Welcome in, everybody. Here for another exciting webinar in a series of our other webinars we've had as of late. Today, we're really excited to have Windstar with us. Melissa from Windstar. My name is Don Hathaway, one of the owners of Hathaway Dream Vacations. And Christina Hathaway is running the board for us today, so she'll be putting all those beautiful pictures up that you're seeing right now and helping us with the presentation. So we're excited you're here. We're going to spend most of our time talking about Windstar in general, but we're going to spend some particular amount of time on the Windstar in the Caribbean. We have some special offers for you today. So let's get some of the housekeeping stuff out of the way. To your right of your screen, you have an area where you can type in questions, and we'd love to have you chat with us and ask questions about Windstar, about travel, anything that we can answer for you. We'll get to and answer. If we can't, we'll get back to you and let you know what the answer is. Also, we're going to be putting up promotions on that side. There'll be the offers for today. If you click on that offer, you can register. That just tells us that you're interested in hearing more. There's no obligation to buy anything at that point. You're just letting us know that you want more information. We're also going to be putting up some polls. The polls help us to understand what it is that where you've been, what kind of travel you've done. And also, we love your feedback on what you would like to see in the future. What types of webinars would you like us to be doing, and who would you like us to reach out to? So if you have a particular cruise line or a land tour line or a destination that you want more information on, just let us know, and we'll get those people on the webinar, and so they can accommodate anything that you want to ask them. Okay, so that's the polls. We got the offers coming up, so it's interactive. Please ask questions and get involved. This is a beautiful way to travel, and we're very excited to have Melissa here with Windstar to show us all about it. Okay, Melissa, go ahead, take it away.
All right, good evening or good afternoon, everyone, depending on where you're logging in from. My name is Melissa Nessenson with Windstar Cruises. We are an award-winning luxury cruise line with 6 large yachts, 3 power yachts, and 3 hybrid sailing yachts with tall masts. And I'm super pleased to join you on Hathaway Dream Vacations today to present an amazing opportunity to cruise the classic Caribbean on Windstar on a 7-day cruise vacation, visiting some of the most spectacular islands in the Caribbean. And by booking with Hathaway Dream Vacations, you and your guests will definitely benefit from exclusive pricing and shipboard credits with Hathaway Dream Vacations. As our motto says, we are 180 degrees from the ordinary, and it is true. We are unlike any other cruise line. Private yacht style is the perfect way to describe our small ship experience. We have fewer than 300 guests, and it's all about you and the freedom from crowds and the regiment of large ships and the other mass market cruise lines. This truly feels like your own private yacht, and it is anything but ordinary. We have personalized service where the very friendly staff is going to cater to all your individual needs and your wants. Actually, the staff will greet you by your name, and people say they'll fulfill your wishes before you even realize you have them. They're going to treat you like the VIP that you certainly deserve to be, and it's very friendly and very personable, never ever snobby or stuffy. A Windstar yacht is certainly large enough to pamper you and indulge you, but yet small enough to anchor in secluded coves and dock right in the heart of very charming villages and small towns and private yacht harbors and places the larger ships cannot reach. And you're truly away from the crowds and the traffic of ginormous touristy cruise ports with thousands and thousands of other cruisers. This is, again, unlike any other cruise experience. You're going to get closer to the world and enjoy more time in port, so you can really get to experience the local culture, the cuisines of the region, really just like you would if you arrived in port on your own private yacht. And Windstar is known for magical moments and wonderful surprises and pleasant delights for our guests on board and on shore. In fact, if you ask anyone who has ever sailed on Windstar, recently or even many, many years ago, they're all gonna agree that no one brings your dreams alive like Windstar. It is absolutely true. Our yachts are fully refurbished, classic sailing yachts. We also have some all-suite power yachts for you to call home. The surroundings are elegant, they're sophisticated, the yachts are just beautiful, and your days on board are relaxed and not regimented. Evenings are low key or as social as you want to be. There's plenty of lounges, gathering spaces for dancing, great conversations, or just private space for quiet strolls on deck and romantic moments. Again, no matter how you spend your time on board, you're going to experience it as if it was your own private yacht with impeccable service, and we've actually been voted the best service at sea. This is luxury as you like it. That means no jackets or ties required. I think I just heard a couple cheers from some of the gentlemen here on the call. So forget what you think you know about the dress code on a luxury cruise vacation on Windstar. You can leave the tuxedos and the formal gowns at home. Our onboard dress code is country club casual, or considered casually elegant, or even resort casual. If you want to dress to impress, that is great, but we don't have any actual structured formal nights. So a jacket and tie is never required. The dining is open seating in our intimate restaurants. You never feel like you're rushed. You'll never be put at a table with strangers unless you want to. And if you've made some new friends on board and want to dine together, just let the host or hostess know. Again, it's really all about you. We even have an open bridge policy, so you'll have access to the bridge to chat with the friendly officers and maybe see the captain and see some interesting navigational equipment, get a great view from the bridge, something typically not available on mega ships. And each of our yachts are fully equipped with a water sports platform. It lowers off the back of the yacht, and use of all the water sports equipment is included depending on the port conditions and the weather conditions. Our sail away is spectacular, and it's accompanied by our signature musical serenade as you head out for the open waters. And you'll see a lot of smiles. And I've even had a few guests tell me they were so moved. They even had tears of joy, and some even talk about getting goosebumps when they talk about it because they were so touched by the spectacular magical moment of their sailaways. So just because we're a small ship doesn't mean we can't pamper you. We have a lovely wind spa operated by Steiner, which is a world-renowned spa at sea company, and they have a large selection of treatments to choose from. Those are for purchase. For your fitness enthusiasts or those of us who just want to work off those amazing desserts, we also have a very nice fitness center as well. So just a little summary of life on board. You've got champagne welcome receptions, world-class dining, spacious, well-appointed ocean view staterooms and suites, complimentary water sports, a signature deck barbecue, and a nice onboard casino. And that's a nice picture on the bottom left there that shows our water sports platform. Here's a better view. So that's definitely something you cannot do on a big ship. You'll see there's even some ski boats there that we launch for water skiing at sea. We have windsurfers, paddle boats, kayaks, snorkeling equipment, flotation devices, all kinds of great stuff for you to enjoy. And the ocean can literally be like your playground. Another thing you can't do on a great big cruise ship is experience the small port charm of hidden harbors and private yacht clubs and wonderful small marinas. So as we mentioned, you really do get closer to the world, literally. If you take a look at that picture on the bottom left side of the beautiful windsurf coming so close to the beach that the landlubbers are standing in awe and actually waving to our lucky guests. That's how close we get. In some destinations where there are local markets and shops, you are invited to go ashore with the Windstar chefs on local market tours to pick out fresh produce. That's the photo on the bottom right side. If you're a foodie or interested in gourmet cooking or anything like that, it's certainly quite a thrill. You can assist the chefs de cuisine in market and then see the items beautifully plated on that evening's delicious entrees and specialties. So, are you ready to sail with us yet? Your yacht is waiting. On behalf of Hathaway Dream Vacations, Windstar Cruises invites you to sail throughout the classic Caribbean on a wonderful 7-day cruise journey departing on March 25th of 2017. So you can really truly experience some of the best ports in the Caribbean and enjoy all that a Windstar cruise has to offer. Here's your spectacular itinerary. You're going round trip from St. Martin on the award-winning windsurf sailing yacht, including Barbuda, Dominica, St. Lucia, Guadeloupe, St. Kitts, St. Bart's, and then back into St. Martin. Here's a map to give you a better idea of where you'll be traveling. Your islands are located where the Caribbean Sea meets the Atlantic Ocean. The waters are crystal clear and sparkling blue and just beautiful. And you'll have amazing opportunities for diving, snorkeling, touring, all kinds of sightseeing, or just relaxing on the beach. If you follow the red line around to each of the islands, you'll get a better idea of your 7-day classic Caribbean itinerary. And here are some of the highlights of things to look forward to. In St. Lucia, the Twin Pitons are 2 mountain spires that are natural landmarks here. And if you're reasonably fit and like hiking, don't miss a trek to the top of the Gros Piton, the larger of the 2, for just an incredible view of the Caribbean. Or perhaps you prefer my favorite sport, which is shopping. There's not a lot of shopping in St. Lucia, but what there is excellent. You can also look forward to shopping in St. Bart's as well. They have many high-end duty-free boutiques. If you're a luxury shopper, that's something to look forward to. Other highlights in St. Bart's would include a 17th century fort in Gustavia, a lighthouse, a museum, and a really popular beach called Shell Beach, where beachcombers like to rove for sparkling shells to take home as souvenirs. Les Santes has great beaches as well. Also, if you're a history buff, check out Fort Napoleon. Pigeon Island on the northern region of St. Lucia. There's a fantastic 40-acre national park. There are also numerous forts on Pigeon Island, and it's home to lots of musicians. That's the home and the major venue of the St. Lucia Jazz Festival. So you tend to hear a lot of live music, great jazz, but also R&B and calypso and various island types of music throughout the village there. In Les Santes, there's a beach called Shipwreck Beach. That's also a very unique place. It's not on the big tourist radar, so that's some place to go. They say if you don't want to be found, that's what the locals say. The beach is really out of this world beautiful. It has brown and black sand and unbelievable views, really unique. Barbuda has captivating pink and white sand beaches, and there's a world-renowned bird sanctuary there with over 150 species of tropical birds. You'll also get to have some fun at our signature beach barbecue. They call it the Caribbean's best beach party. And there's also some great pre and post cruise hotel and land packages in St. Martin that your friends at Hathaway Dream Vacations can help you select as well. As far as magical moments, this is something that we like to boast, that Windstar creates magical moments. Every Windstar sailing has a complimentary destination discovery event, And on your sailing, it'll be a fun adventure with food and music and great times on a beautiful, secluded tropical beach in St. Lucia. And those magical moments are certainly waiting for you. And here's some great information to kind of get to know your floating resort at sea. Your floating home away from home is called Windsurf, which is a lovely sailing yacht. It's actually quite large. It's considered the largest sailing yacht, passenger sailing yacht. We offer the choice of a very roomy, small ship, large yacht, but with no more than 310 privileged guests aboard. It's really special. The design of the yacht is ideal for maneuvering into these narrow passageways and channels that lead into exotic harbors and private marinas that are really inaccessible to larger cruise ships. So it is ideal for your classic Caribbean itinerary. You can check out a really good deck plan of the windsurf on our website at www.windstarcruises.com. But this little graphic here on the left gives you an idea of the layout of the yacht. The staterooms and suites are located on decks 1, 2, and 3. Deck 4 is the main deck where most of your public areas, your dining, your pool, your reception desk, and your shopping is located. Deck 5 is the bridge deck, and there are also a few suites there, including 2 large bridge suites. And the top deck is called the Star Deck, where you can also have some great dining options and lots of outdoor deck space for stargazing. Here is a beautiful example of the decor of our spacious accommodations. Every stateroom and suite, I should say, has an ocean view. There are no interior staterooms, so it's always very bright and cheerful, and all have been renovated recently to look absolutely brand new. Here is our yacht club, which is a lovely gathering space, and you can get gourmet, delicious sandwiches and snacks there. There's also a nice espresso bar there at the Yacht Club. It's a wonderful place to relax and to catch up on some reading or just have some great conversations with your fellow passengers and your friendly crew. Here we see one of our entertainment areas. Rather than crowded Las Vegas-style auditoriums that the mega ships offer, Windstar has more of a private nightclub atmosphere in our entertainment lounges. We feature musicians and entertainers from the regions that we visit. It's never too crowded. Everyone gets a great view, and the sound system is extraordinary. There's also a spacious dance floor. And here's a photo of one of our dining options, beautiful and elegant, and just a great way to get an ocean view and enjoy your meal. This beautiful room is called Compass Rose. It's a lovely entertainment area and cocktail lounge. It's a very popular place to relax and enjoy music and dancing aboard. And yet another wonderful option for dining with a great view. So the ship is fantastic. The destination in the Caribbean is amazing. But if you're still looking for a few more reasons to join this fantastic sailing, well, here they are. We have the very best personal service at sea. Windstar is known for delivering exemplary service and for its charming staff, and we like to call it service with a smile. We have been voted by many different magazines and various travel websites as the most romantic cruise line. In fact, we're proud to have received that honor once again for the 2016 Brides Magazine Best Honeymoon category. as well as Cruise Critic and Porthole Magazine. Those are some of the most popular magazines that cater to travelers. And here's a nice quote from Cruise Critic that was just actually announced today. Windstar's masted sailing yachts have long been favorites with honeymooners and couples of all ages. Breathtaking sailaways, alfresco dining, and late night stargazing all create an air of romance. I think that really says it all. We have outstanding culinary experiences, including various delightful surroundings, the Amorpha Restaurant, Veranda Cafe, Stella Bistro, Candles Grill, the Yacht Club, and also in-room dining service, and all meals and all venues are included, as well as non-alcohol beverages, specialty teas, coffees, etc. We offer all of the luxuries that you expect on your luxury vacation, but honestly at a price you won't expect. And you'll also enjoy exclusive pricing and special benefits today with Hathaway Dream Vacations for your March 25th sailing. Offering special reduced pricing on the 7-day Classic Caribbean, starting at $13.85 per person. And if you book now, you'll also receive $100 per person in shipboard credits. And as a special offer for listening to this webinar and joining us today, if you book by October 26th, you'll also receive an additional $100 per stateroom shipboard credit, compliments of Windstar and Hathaway Dream Vacations. If you have ever sailed on Windstar before, I'm sure you'll want to come on back aboard. You'll be automatically enrolled in our yacht club. So if you're a returning guest, please let your Hathaway agent know so you can take advantage of these wonderful benefits. And we also encourage you to bring new Windstar cruisers with you. Booked yacht club members will receive a thank you gift of $100 referral gift. That's an onboard credit for you and also for each referred friend who books their Windstar cruise. There's also some additional perks, such as a private onboard member cocktail reception, an invitation to dine with the captain or the ship's officers based on availability, and a nice commemorative welcome aboard gift. Another great reason to sail with us is we are the world leader in small ship cruising. We just received a Gold Magellan Award in the small ship category for 500 passengers or under, as well as Gold List Awards from Condé Nast Traveler, Cruise Critic Awards, Reader's Choice Awards, and also, which again was just announced today, the 2016 Critics' Choice Award for Cruise Critic, as well as the Travel and Leisure 2016 Reader's Choice Award. So please contact Hathaway Dream Vacations for pricing and availability and if any questions. And please keep in mind the small number of staterooms and suites. So the ship does sell out rather fast, quicker than large cruise ships, and prices can go up the closer you get to the sailing. So I encourage you to book early and really get the magnificent stateroom or suite that you want at the very, very best price. So thank you for joining me. I'll now turn it over to Hathaway Dream Vacations, who can help make your dreams come true on a 7-day Classic Caribbean cruise on Windstar, and you'll experience a vacation that is truly 180 degrees from ordinary. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you, Melissa. That was amazing. I know that we have a lot of people on the call today that have been to the Caribbean, and we all pretty much have. I've been there quite a few times, but until you actually sailed the Caribbean on a ship like this, it's a whole new experience. Like you said, 180 degrees from ordinary. It's definitely something you need to check out. And what a wonderful webinar. Thank you very much, Melissa. That was just me. I was just enthralled in watching all that.
My pleasure.
As you know, we're Hathaway Vacations is getting to go to Tahiti here next week, so we're going to be having some live events. So out there, if you're listening to us now, get on our Facebook page and like the page, and you'll see some live information and also some pictures from Tahiti on Windstar, so you'll see it firsthand. But the Caribbean is what we're offering. That's the promotion that we have up, and I think Christina has it up now. But we do have some questions that we want to ask that have come in. So Melissa, if you're ready, we'd like to ask a few questions and get some answers to these.
Sure, I'd be happy to help with that.
Okay, so we had one that somebody wanted to know is, the ships are smaller, so does a boat move a lot, being so small compared to big cruise lines, for people with motion sickness?
That is an excellent question. Actually, the stabilizers on all of the Windstar yachts are extremely sophisticated and very, very capable. So no, the yachts do not move a lot. And actually, there are on the sailing yachts, the way the ballast is set up, it's a kind of a computerized ballast system. So really, in addition to the stabilizers, that system as well keeps the yachts extremely, extremely comfortable and smooth. So for people with motion sickness, I would not, I would not think that they would have any issues. I personally would recommend, if someone does experience some motion discomfort, some people are just prone to it in cars or on airplanes or whatnot. Right. More of a midship location is typically what cruisers prefer. They feel that the stabilizers are located in the middle of the ship, and some people feel that that is the best place for them to be located. So I would recommend someone that is prone to motion discomfort on any cruise ship. Middle of the ship would be a great idea.
Okay, great. Yeah, that's usually what we recommend too. So since these are limited space, I mean, there's only 300 people on the power yachts, mm-hmm. and maybe 140 or so on the sailing yachts. So you got to book early, make sure you get so you can get midship, and if you have that problem with motion sickness. One of the other questions we have is there internet available? Everybody wants to keep connected. So do we have internet capabilities like they do on the big ships now?
Yes, we do. We do have an internet usage plan. It is for purchase, and you can set that up ahead of time with Hathaway during vacation, so they can get that set up for you before you go. There's various data usage plans for internet access on the cruise. So yes, we do have that.
Okay.
And we do have some that have various minutes, and then some that's an unlimited plan. So.
Okay, great.
So yes.
Everybody wants to take those Facebook shots and send them back to family and say, "Wish you were here." The other thing question was, you mentioned the yacht club. Someone wants to know, is there a charge for the snacks in the yacht club, or is that part of?
Mm-hmm. That is actually included. We do not charge for the snacks, or the sandwiches, or the cappuccinos or espressos, or any of those specialty teas and coffee drinks. And so no, that would be included. All of your meals and all of the venues on the Windstar yachts are included.
Okay. And we have a couple other questions, but I just want to mention everybody the offer that you're seeing on the right side of your screen. If you click on that, all we're asking for is just your information saying, yes, I am interested, so that we can contact you back to get you involved in these offers that we're putting up today. The reduced cruise fare, $100 per person, and if you book by the 26th, $100. It's $100 per person, right? Did I say that right?
It's $100 per person onboard credit, and then if you book by October 26th, there's a additional $100 per stateroom additional onboard credit for you to enjoy.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't giving away too many things.
And if you're a yacht club member, Don, they'll also get additional onboard credits for bringing friends and family with them, and if they book for their stateroom, the guests and their friends will all get additional onboard credit.
Wonderful. So yeah, just click on the button there on the right to register yourself for that opportunity, and we'll contact you later. Drink packages. Someone wants to know, do you sell drink packages? That's becoming very popular to purchase drink packages.
Yes, we do actually. We have a premium beverage package, which provides unlimited alcohol beverages. That would include house brands and a number of select premium brands, wine by the glass, from the wine menu, house champagne, we have beer. It includes the mini bar beverages as well,
Okay.
and alcohol beverages provided through room service as well. So
Awesome. Great.
again, Hathaway Dream Vacations will be happy to set that up as well, so that you won't have to worry about that when you're on board. It'll be all taken care of for you.
Great. How about, are there excursions you can go on? That's another popular thing. People want to go see things when they're there.
Absolutely. Absolutely. In fact, if you get a chance, I encourage you to visit windstarcruises.com and take a look at the short excursions for your particular itinerary. There are amazing excursions. There's a really nice variety as well. There's everything from snorkeling excursions. If you're a scuba diver, there's diving excursions. There's Segway tours. We have even private guided tours in a nice private air conditioned van, so that you're really truly getting a private experience. So yes, there's so many great fun tours to choose from. Those are additional.
Okay. And like you say, you can go over to windstar.com
Uh,
and check those out.
yes, windstarcruises.com, and
Okay.
you can take a look at your actual sailing and then select shore excursions, and it'll show you a list of fun things to do.
Okay. Well, looks like we're running out of time. We tried to keep it to 30 minutes because we know everybody's really busy. There was one other question
Okay.
here that's kind of interesting is, do you have laundry services on board?
Yes, and actually, that is a great question. I've taken advantage of this on other cruises that I've been on, and personal laundry service makes it very convenient for you. Um, we have we do have turnaround service of just 24 hours on all items, and some items are available same day service if they're turned in by 9 a.m. And we have a package that you can purchase ahead of time um, for the laundry service, and and again, we can get that set up for you ahead of time.
Okay, great. Okay, so the offer is still up there, so click on there, register, and so we can contact you back. We do ask you take a look at our website. If you go to hathawayvacations.com, and there's a lot more to explore there. And also like us on Facebook at Hathaway Vacations. If you have any questions, you want to call us, there's anywhere from the United States, you can call us at 800-775-2811. We are a family owned and operated business. So Christina, who's running the board here, is our daughter, and Karen is an agent with us also. And my wife and I are full-time in the business too. So we're a family business. We love to work with people, getting them on their dream vacations, sending them all over the world. And what better way to see the Caribbean than on a sailing ship? And we're going to be going March 25th. That we'd love to have you on board. So if you're interested, fill that out or give us a call. And if you can book by the 26th, then you'll get that extra $100 for the stateroom credit also. Okay, so I think that's it for today. Melissa, do you have anything else you wanted to say before
Just
you?
wanted to thank everybody for their time, and we hope to see you on board.
Yep. Love to see you there. Have a great day, everybody, and we appreciate you taking the time to visit with Hathaway Dream Vacations and Windstar. Take care. Have a wonderful day.